Intersection Magazine Podcast.
Welcome to Intersection Magazine Podcast. We're doing a short series or a few episodes in which we will try to see if we can discern or shed some light on general ways of thinking that affect or that influence some of the processes or the people or the personalities you'll be dealing with, at least in this particular country or the city. So these are phrases you'll hear young people use, or they will come up once in a while in music, or expressions that will be useful for you to understand how to think or how to relate to the young people and maybe some of the older people. So we hope you guys enjoy this series or this few episodes, because there are quite a number of phrases that are of the same nature. You'll find it stretching a little bit, but I don't think it will be that consistent in terms of how many phrases we come across. Now, the other way we might do this is give you wise sayings or proverbs that are used a lot in the Ganda culture. Maybe once in a while we'll use others for other tribes, but I'll use only what I'm familiar with, because these will help you learn how to think in context. We hope you guys enjoy these episodes. Let us know. We hope you subscribe. Thank you. So first, let me give you a story. When I was in primary school, maybe 35 years ago or more, sometimes I'd be sitting in the classroom and I'd be struggling with some of the lessons, or I'd fallen back with some of the information that was being presented by the teachers. And the thing that I would do most, or what I would try to do, was hope that something would go wrong in the classroom. For example, if the teacher didn't show up, or if some students decided to misbehave and the whole class was punished, there was a bit of a reprieve or a sense of satisfaction that for a moment my plight and my inability to remember or to understand or participate in the lesson, there was a sense in which I was relieved, at least for that moment. So I found myself sometimes in a classroom, especially when I was behind or when I didn't understand what the teacher was saying, hoping that something would go wrong and affect the whole class, so that maybe for that moment I'd get a bit of rest. So the phrase that makes sense all these years now, having come to Uganda, is a phrase they use here, and it's called Gandibye, Ngalye. It's a kind of way of hoping or believing or expecting or participating in a sense, or waiting for something to go wrong, so that those of you who are around a certain area can take advantage of the chaos that ensues and, in a sense, get things for free. This is the same kind of thinking that affects us when, for example, there is a riot and for a genuine cause, and then people in the community decide that it's a good time to loot and to break into stores and to get free stuff. So that's the first one, and it's Gandibye, Ngalye. So that's one thing I'd like you to think about. Have you fallen back? Are you struggling to catch up? Are you more comfortable in a situation where chaos thrives, where the rule of law, in a sense, is absent, so that you can take advantage and grab things that you have for a long time longed for? And maybe your understanding of this expression and the Ganda language that I've used is a little different, but that's what I understand, or that's what makes sense to me when I think about that phrase. It's a tendency to hope and pray that things go wrong so that you can take advantage of the chaos, because you have learned to live in an environment where chaos thrives. Thank you for listening.